开始。
Sorry, man. Every animal needs a loving home. Anyone who knows me knows that I love animals. Cats, dogs, birds, fish, you name it. I love it. I had lots of pets growing up, but my family never bought animals from a pet store. There were plenty of stray animals in need of a good home. I was more than willing to adopt them, but it wasn't always easy to convince my parents to let me do that. Kelly, when I was 10 years old, I visited a relative who lived near a river. When we were walking outside one day, we saw a beautiful calico cat that was lost and hungry. She was very friendly and she came closer. We discovered that she pregnant. It seemed someone had abandoned her because they didn't want a lot of kittens and eventually cats to care for. It took a while, but I managed to convince my parents to keep the sweetest cat in the world. I named her Kelly, and she had 4 kittens in her first litter. We found new home for 3 of these kittens and kept the 4th, Chocolate. I am not the only animal lover in my family. In fact, I learned about animal rescue from my parents. When I was 6 years old, my dad came home with the best surprise ever, a box of puppies. Someone had abandoned 3 puppies along the roadside. Sadly, one of them was hit by a car. When my dad saw puppies, he stopped the car and he put the 2 remaining puppies in a big cardboard box and brought them home. They were both black
Labradors.
Labradors. And we named them Hershey and Snickers. Weird, of course, I didn't keep and breed animals that drifted into my life. Sometimes animals were weird and need to be released in a safe place. One time, my mom found a snake in our basement. I think the snake was stunning and wanted to kill it, but no one else did. We ended up giving it to the staff at a nature center so they could release it into the wild. Animals are precious, and I hope everyone can appreciate animals as much as I do.
好。